back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your May 2021 read. I pre-selected your domino because you know I've got a bag that's got it in for my tootsies. Oh, love it. You have those badass alchemist ways, darling dear. You have the magician twice. A situation or circumstance couldn't be a working situation because it's about co-creation, darling dear. Creating things that you can use on the Malkuth. Somebody had it in for you. This is the magician behind you, someone who's in the reverse, darling dear. A spellcaster somewhat. Right, a bottom feeder, a snake straight after slithering, whatever ish you thought they did, well, you was right. The magician is also somebody who rides out solo, right, on their speed, at top speed, with what? Spiritual guidance, darling dear. This is about evaluating everything that this person did whilst they was in your hemisphere, and also as they left your side. Darling dear, a full-on merchant of slander on the balls of their feet to scupper you at every turn, and then hold your hand as you go through said scupperation. Sputnik, emissary of the devil. Yes, baby, that back front neck stabbing snake. Yeah, that frenemy, that fake friend is about to be unmasked in a big way, a public way. Trust and believe. Their ish was seen by the Most High, Father God. Somebody's feeling extremely vengeful as well as remorseful. So they hate you because they're sad. They're sad because you've gone on and got great. You didn't allow that ish to scupper you during the month of May. This is about you, what? As above, so below. Co-creating with the divine. Mixing and blending. As only a big cat Pisces can. Pisces is represented by the 12th house, so this is you being highly intuitive, tapping into your spirituality, right? Being around these people, person or people or place made you extremely short-tempered and flaky. Yes, baby, you had a hair-trigger temper, but it was because of the atmosphere you was in. You have to remember, if you hang around with 5 bottom-feeding, back-front, neck-stabbing snakes, you'll be number 6. If you hang around the Brock Porcitors, you too will be blessed with Brock Porcitors. This is about you having those badass alchemist ways, being able to what? Drop down and get your eagle eye on, yeah, right? Realize all of those warnings that you got around that place or person was correctamundo, right? Appreciating the red flags, right? And calling in divine, as above, so below. Let's get an energy for your read. Recap Pisces. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. This is about you popping into your somebody who you're not speaking to. Somebody don't like it. Did you see the way the cards they're gonna try and get an in? They're coming back for an in. They haven't finished with your hairline. They're looking for one more round, Julie, to manipulate, right? And coerce you into what have shit. And flacation. You don't want to be flaky. Energy for this read. We'll have no flacation around here. Energy for this read. Energy for this read. You're having a laugh with me now, cards. Yeah, laugh after me. Cards are laughing at me, guys. But we're going to take this one. I'm not even going to look at what was turned over. Yes, baby. The watches. Sputnik. hillbilly investigations have been launched, darling dears. Hangman in the upright, I might add. This is also represented by Lagaz, the letter L in the runestones. This is about you realizing that you've been sacrificed. You was the sacrificial lamb, and they wanted to watch your descent. In some cases, some people had you what? Mentally imprisoned. And some of them are being carted off. Someone's being carted off, right, to prison for their what? Manipulative ways. Yes, baby. They managed to what? Con people out of their what? Their ish, their coffers, their peas, and their common sense. These watchers are watching. They are upside down with their investigations. Whatever they're seeing that you're doing, Pisces, them don't like it. They would like to come and put a plot twist up in your ish. Not having it. Because whatever you believe they did, but you know in your solar plexus, they did that shit. They did it. And they're not sorry. They're not. This is about you surrendering, right, to a new perspective. No longer being caught up in a situation. This person needs to be in prison. Doesn't matter. They're headed to spiritual prison. The worst kind, darling dear. The worst kind. Son, one where your eternal soul is in entrapment. Yes, baby. This looks like the wings of an angel. This is about spirit stepping in on your behalf. Why? Because you're chosen, Pisces. Not everybody's going to see this message from me. You was guided to listen. This is about you observing what's going on around you at this moment in time. Didn't you just see the energy of the magician twice? And the key word is evaluate. Pay close attention. Close attention. Let's get some runes on the table. My nose is itching. When your nose itches, right? Somebody's telling lies on your blood clot. Yes, they might tell lie upon your blood clot. They're lying. Yes, they're telling lies on you, darling dear. My nose is proper itching big. Anyway, I was good before. They're lying on you. Trying to manipulate circumstances and situations, right? They're throwing stones and trying to sit back and observe and see what happens if you're going to cave in, Pisces. They did that ish. 3 runes, please. 3 runes, please. This is the 3rd time we've seen it. We saw it in Capricorn, we saw it in Libra, and now we're seeing it in Pisces. I suggest you go back and watch those reads as well. This is a bitter, twisted Mitch, right? A Harridan, right? This is somebody who can't co-create. This is someone that needs what? A backative of someone else's peas, right? To continue with their superficial life. Yes, baby. It may well be a female or a Mitch over childbearing years. But you know, Mitches, they can go on. They can go on. Yeah. This person is getting the full brunt of Isaiah 48:22. No rest or sleep for the wicked, right? As they spy on you co-creating with the divine. You have those bad-ass alchemist ways. And it's a cohesive failure what they tried to do to you. They did that ish though. They did it. And they're not sorry. This is the letter B, darling dears. This person is extremely, listen, they are back, front, neck, stabbing snake, yeah? All about self-interest, right? It's because you are not enthusiastic about them. You've observed their behaviors, right? And you've gone not even lukewarm, you're frosty blood. You are Frosty the Snowman around this person, right? It's like when you go around them, your hackles are up, you're on guard. You know who they are. This is the letter B, And it's also the Empress in the reverse. This talks about somebody who's unable to what? Get pregnant or have lost the pregnancy, or it could have been a fantasy, because I told you they are faking of the truth. Roof. A con person. A mixer and a blender of the bull swanky and subterfuge, right? We love to feed it in that big cup, that rusty cup of opium. Lies. This person is extreme, has lacks talent, right? And the only thing they can concentrate is what you've got going on. They create disharmony wherever they are. These are the type of merchants of slander that are always on the balls of their feet, right? Those carry, bring, come. Yeah, carry, bring, come. That's what my mum used to call them. Love to carry the news, bring it, come. This is what I always say to you, big cat Pisces. When people come to you with hot news off the press to tell you, especially about you, the first thing you should say to them, is it necessary for me to know this? The second thing you tell them, why was they so comfortable telling it to you? The third thing you can also hit them with, right? The third thing you can hit them up with, right, is I'm going to tell the person that you told me this. You are about to be scuppered. And I'm going to tell them in front of you. Right? The bad news bear is on its way towards you in the month of May. Merchants of slander and confusion. All born out of what? A victim mentality. Because the hangman can also represent a victim mentality. Somebody who gets, when they're confronted, right, of all of their bottom feeding ways, I'm going to top myself. Your spiritual duty, Pisces, is to call 911 or 999 in the UK. You mustn't go over there. We've seen the first 48. We know about Crime Watch Daily. Come on, 2 more rings, please. Yes, baby. Sun energy, swallow. Can you see it? I think you can see it, yeah. Swallow, because they've got to swallow a thing or two about you, darling dear. One that you've healed, right? Not looking back, not allowing negative thoughts to block your blessings or cloud your cranium as you what? Co-create with the divine. You've got those bad alchemist ways. Big cat Pisces. Knowing that you can count your blessings. This is also my marriage card. New unions, a stable future with abundance. Some of you are taking a trip during the month of May. Some of you will be finding out that you are pregos with a true pregnancy, not the fake one like this bottom feeding, back front, neck stabbing snake try to put out there, right? No, this is a real baby, right? This is about what? Don't allow them to take your high self-esteem, right? Don't allow it, right? Let them say what they've got to say, because their true energies will be revealed. I told you, May is a season for what? Realizing that they did that shit. Not only you, it will be put out there in public for all to see and observe at their leisure. Sun energy. This is about your achievements. Some of you are going to be achieving accolades, contracts, new businesses. It's going to come in as a surprise. Why? But you've been what? You've been faithful on your grind, Pisces. This is a full-on transformation about your health. Your hairline is coming back. Why? Because you broke up with F shit and the bringers of ish. So you have a B and an S. Imagine that. BS. What does that stand for? Blood clot subterfuge. You thought I was going to say bullshit, right? Nah. Blood clot subterfuge. Yeah. That's what they come with. They tried it. You point A or point B. Happiness is your natural state. They can't take it unless you give it up. You better drop down and get your eagle on. Final room. One last room, please. These drones. Scotty. Listen. I've got a gym to be getting to. This is the letter O in the reverse of fellow. Can you see it? Yeah, baby. Lean in, best friends. Lean in. A fellow is about fertility. I told you somebody's having issues with their fertility at this moment in time. Yeah. They're also realizing they're fertile. Their fertility around the truth is lacking. Yes, baby, they are full on Fagin of the truth. A liar, right? They are being frustrated, right? This also speaks about family fighting over possessions. Heritage. You're fighting against bottom feeders that are lying and they are intended to take what's yours. Let them take it because spirit is going to give it back to you. Give back double what they tried to take or took. Yes, baby. This also brings into mind the letters 84, 87. This is also the world card. In the reverse, I might add. It brings into mind, as well as the letter O, the letter F. World card is fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, as well as Earth and Saturn energy. This person is extremely anxious at this moment in time. When you ended that situation, or you're about to end that situation because of their foolish actions, and you basically don't trust their clout. Not today, around Christmas, or any other day. Their clout, right? That is Jamaican for arse, them backside. You don't trust them backside at all. Right? They didn't want the situation to be over. They wanted you to sit in sackcloth and ashes forever. They wanted to mark your name down on the tombs in Hades and have you anxious and perturbed as they sat back and watched your demise. But spirit has a different plan for you. Sun energy, heal from these mother foes, these toe rags, right, of subterfuge and bull swanky. Heal. So you have F, O, S, and B. That looks like fuck off. You blood clot snake. Yeah, if you want to spell it out like that, feel free. Forgot about the third one. You know how Case loves the 3. My big cat Pisces for May 2021. Yeah, you ain't talking to this person. Look how tight the cards are. They didn't want it to be over. You had them all up and down in your business, right? But you had to gather information on this shiznai, right? And take action towards that said information. The King of Swords cuts things out, and you cut them off. Either you've cut them off already, or you're about to cut them off in May. And the way you do it, Pisces, because Pisces, you're about your emotions. You are going to be cold-blooded, calculated, and vocal. Cut them off. Because they did that ish. And they're not sorry. They was watching to see how much pain it would cause you. Never forget Psalms 23:5. Your table is set for them. Nasty pieces of work. Right? High Commander Decepticons. Pisces 12th house. This is about you. Be extremely spiritual, intuitively guided. Follow your intuition in all situations and circumstances. Right? Look at that shit! 2 of Wands. It was toxic. Don't invest. Turn your back, Carol Ann. Two of Wands in the reverse, darling dear. As I push my spectacle of truth back up my nose. Yeah. This person is full of mistakes. They are upset that they lost control of you. They are feeling stressed out because of the change that you are bringing about or have brought about during the month of May. This person doesn't know how to co-create. They don't know how to co-create without you. So therefore, they will attract the same level of toxicity that they are. Right? Look! This is what else was on my lap. Judgment and stable foundation. Oh, listen. This person, this one in particular, right? The Two of Wands is represented by Aries energy. In the reverse, I might add. This person got a camera. Listen, Sputnik. This is Darth Vader with the children of the corn eye, watching your every move online, right? Well, they've got time because they're in judgment right now and they would love to be Mac the knife in your life. Return to your life, right? Because you've got it going on, Pisces, during the month of May. This is the 11/11 fade. Invitations, you're being invited out on dates. Yes, baby. And you're wondering if these new people are anything like the old toxic ones, right? NASA. World card in the reverse, right? Divine is telling you, right, don't go back to any situations from the past. It will keep you in that said drudgery, and they will continue to put the big word on you and keep you scuppered lower than in other worth. Allow it blood. Yeah. Hey. It is your judgment, right? For your soul family to come in, your true soul family. This is mutual people working for mutual benefit, right? You're understanding that it's going to take a village, right, of like-minded souls. Divine is going to be gifting you with the invitation to meet, the chance to meet. I'm hearing chance meetings. Would like to be Mac the knife. They want to come back and lay siege to your hairline, blood. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with them? Right? They see that you have a great opportunity coming towards you, because I'm telling you, nothing like a hater or a back front neck stabber, a snake straight out of Slytherin, right? To fully see the potential in you and try to break you because they know the plans that Father, God, Mother Isis has for you. They see that spark, that greatness in you before you knew it. Continue to cut them off and move towards your 11/11 fade. I need a wellness deck on this. We're already 23 minutes in. I told you, they're going to try and talk you into some things, blood, right? But it says here, moving on, right? Living in the moment, and you're having fun. Listen, this is why they want to come and talk, right? Especially after they did all of those skullduggerous bottom feeding things, right? This person doesn't like you. Why would you want to talk to somebody that does not like you? Why would you want to be in an environment, right, where hellfire and powder house is about to be rained on, and it's going to mash up your own stability that you've co-created with Father, God, Mother Isis, right? Because you've got those badass alchemist ways. Why would you want to go into a situation, right, when you've got the sun shining on you? You've healed. And you are calling in souls, like-minded souls. Right? Look, what's that? Look, I can't make this up. It's a snake. Straight out of Slytherin. They just finished licking the devil's balls, and they're coming to try and cause confusion in your life. Don't give them your ear. I told you this person does not love you. We already saw the love in reverse. But they're going to be coming in. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch. Speaking snake truth. Telling you whatever you like. Right? Because they're attracted to your abundance. You shine, Pisces. You shine. And you're a beacon to a narcissist. The dysfunctional and the unhappy. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power are void. Because they are coming for what? Law 40 of the 48 laws of power. A free lunch. And we as big cats, we despise the free lunch. What's these energies outside of Pisces during the month of May? We're already 25 minutes in. Having a clear understanding. You've got a clear picture of them. You are no longer what? A victim of hate at the gate. You left that gate behind. You realize that you was being entrapped. It's entrapment of the mind, right? And you're thinking clearly now, right? You is nobody's victim, right? You was dealing with a straight up narcissist. Emperor in the reverse. Somebody who was extremely controlling, right? Can't even control themselves. This person was extremely violent with their words. Divine is gifting you, right? With a new beginning, one based in creativity, love, right? True harmony. And this is also your 5 pentacles, right? 5 streams of income to be working on. And if you go back in that situation, bad health, block pocketedness, right? And all of the other if shit, destabilization of your everything is going to what? Be rained down on you. Move towards the cup, darling dear. Towards the cup. This also speaks about a new relationship coming towards you. A new lover. A situation that is going to be extremely fertile. Don't listen. You have them file. You know what was done to you in the past, right?
Recently, invasive flying fish invaded my burger bar.
You're thinking clearly now.
I was able to quickly transform it into a sushi bar.
And you're not going back for no one, blood.
Precious fish.
Who wants to be destabilized and have nothing and have their health go down, lose their hairline again, right? Go down that road and you'll be going straight to Heartbreak Hotel. This person is dealing with unrequited love. They're feeling sad, lost, grieving, and lonely. They are deeply hurt, right? But they did that ish, whatever that ish was. Them do it. And they're what? Watching your photos, watching you online, drinking in you with their eyes. Yeah, those hungry eyes. You better get your mocha. Cause I ain't getting smoked. Full of smokeation. How is Pisces Pentacles? Their P's looking throughout the month of May 2021. You know how to get that bag. Page of Pentacles, this is about opportunities, offers, right? Coming towards you, multiple offers. We already saw the Ace of Cups, 5 streams of income. Yes, baby. Some of you will be utilizing your spiritual gifts, which is going to bring in what? A healthy change in your bank balance during the month of May. Some people are going into what? The health industry, could be alternative health. This is also online. Having a spiritual upgrade online. High Priestess is Pisces is Moon. Yeah, it's what the hell am I talking about? It's water as well as moon energy. This is about you using your intuition, being intuitively guided to the right offers, right? That is about to turn your life around. Because you was dealing with somebody who was broke-pocketed, someone who's extremely codependent, bitter, right, and disloyal. If this is a past partner, they was always disloyal. And you were sleeping with the enemy, darling dear. On a knife's edge, an emotional drain, emotionally manipulative and abusive, right? Know this. They are getting exactly what they truly deserve. Block pocketos, destabilization, and all the other if shit because they did that ish. What does Kipper say about them? Because we know your P's are looking good. You're being guided to new opportunities that are going to be fruitful. It's also about helping hands. Being coming towards you, helping out. Listen, you're solid and you're stable, darling dear. And the 2 again, the High Priestess. Right? Be in expectation of what? The scupperer trying to come back and waste your time again. That strumpet, that harlot, right? That bottom feeder. Expect some form of incoming from them during the month of May. Why? Because you're stable in them crates, darling dear. Stable, secure, and perimeter protected. Solid as a rock. Some of you are being intuitively guided to move your bank accounts. Do it. If you want to change it. Final outcome for Pisces during the month of May. That devilish energy, tower moment for them. Listen. Their karma has been slow in coming, but trust and believe it is coming, right? Some of them are what? Sick and twisted. They're still codependent, right? Giving out codependence. This is a situation that you simply had to divorce yourself from, remove yourself from. They are shocked and surprised that not only did you get on, you got great with those badass alchemist ways, mixing and blending, Pisces. You have to understand when you've got it, it's not on you, it's in you. These people are people are realizing that they're losing a true prize. None of their unearthly ways, right, can beguile you into that situation again. This is about you being loyal to your own self, right? Staying in your lane, right? And focusing on your prize. As you continue to co-create with Father, God, Mother, Isis, as above, so below. You have those bad alchemist ways 3 times, and you know how Case loves a 3. Let the watchers watch. Let the haters hate, because they can't do a damn thing. You are protected and divinely guided throughout the month of May. Let's get some FPs on this. She's naive. Then I'm out of here. For sure. Did you get the message? They are watching your slow but steady growth. This is about you, what? Spreading your pretty wings and flying. Come through, Maxwell. Push clap. What else? Told you. The original bad gal, bad boy, bad news beer would them to come through, right? With their Zemblanitous ways, right? But they're watching for an opening. Are you going to allow said opening? This is the hangman, right? In the upright. You've gained a new perspective on yourself and what you can co-create. You've got the magician 3 times. Good golly and gosh. You've got it like that, Pisces. Know your worth and what you can create. It may be slow in the making, right? But it's slow but steady growth is what is for you. Let them watch. Somebody's got to clap. Oh, I'll take the 2 that got left behind. Listen, this person has an attachment of the mind, body, and soul, possibly even a full-on itchy and scratchy show. Listen, you don't want no parts of that. Put up your good futum or panani, right? And pack light. Don't allow anything that they try to put in your cranium, right, to be your ready for life. It's not. Dry your tears, right? Dry your tears on the pentacali that you've co-created with Father, God, and Mother Isis, because it shall be granted unto you a stable foundation. As they cry like a Mitch, Luke 22:62. Quick split. Yeah, and if you have children with this person, you can't even see it properly. They're not even treating your progeny right. They're not a good parent to that child. They come through with trinkets of time, energies, and no truths, no true guidance. F them, right? You win, they lose. Yes, baby. On that note, I drops me mic. Naked in their bed, yeah, they wish you were, Pisces, with your lovely, gorgeous self, right? Memories are the corners of their mind, their wicked mind. Let them stay in what they did, because they did that ish to themselves, like Kurt Cobain, allegedly. Thank you very much for your continued support of me and this channel. Toddle over to Teesprings or Patreon or come back here. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, he who holds the whip runs things, Pisces. Don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste.